Hey guys, I hope this is working. Hey Daryl, thanks for joining. I hope this is working because it looked like on the top of the screen there that it wasn't going to be. Thank you for the hearts, I appreciate it. Happy Monday guys, how's it going? Blah blah blah, is it a good Monday for everybody? Okay, well what I want to talk to you today about is, hey, thank you for joining. Happy Monday. What I wanted to talk to everybody about today was, all right, good job, be careful Daryl, don't get in an accident. 5 ways to prevent seasonal depression. Now, a lot of us this time of year go into some kind of depression, and I know I started to do it last year, and I didn't know that was what was happening, and I didn't recognize the signs. So before any of us go into it this year, or if any of us are going into it, I'd really like to talk about it because I'm a nurse. I'm not a clinician for psychotherapy or a psychiatrist or psychologist or anything. But as a person who has been there and been through seasonal depression, I want to make sure that you guys know if you're going into it and give you a couple ways to get out of it. So that's what our scope's going to be about. 5 ways to prevent seasonal depression. Again, my name's Heather Bell. I'm a registered nurse for 20 years, personal trainer and coach. And you can visit me at my website at www.teamtink.com. That's TEAM Tink, TINK.com. I'm always there with helpful hints and suggestions. Just leave me any questions. Tell me what you want me to do a scope about, and I'd be happy to. So today I woke up and it was Monday. Actually, it still is Monday, and I wasn't feeling so hot. As a lot of you know, I've been nursing a shoulder injury, gained a little body fat, having a rough time just dealing with that. Had a bad eye infection for the last couple of weeks. Just seems like one little thing after the other. So I wasn't really feeling my Monday. I started to think, you know what, Heather, you might be going into... No, it didn't. I looked in my mailbox to see if it came yet, so I'm hoping it'll come tomorrow. I can't wait, because I would be wearing it if it did, Daryl. Sorry, guys, I'm talking to Daryl. Okay, so when I woke up this morning, I felt kind of down. And so what I wanted to do was to give you guys a definition of what seasonal affective disorder is, okay, or seasonal depression. And strangely enough, the acronym for it is SAD, Seasonal Affective Disorder, and SAD. So it makes it easy to remember. Seasonal affective disorder happens. It starts when a depression starts at the same time every year, like for example now, usually starts in the fall and worsens in the winter. It kind of starts ending in spring as we start getting warmer weather again, leaves start changing back, and there's more sun, stuff like that. So you kind of have to know what it is to identify if that's something that's going on with you, if that's something that you've got going on. But that, again, when I woke up this morning, I felt like I was having a little bit of that. So I wanted to give you guys 5 easy tips to get yourself out of that if that's what's happening to you. All right, number 1, not really the first tip, but the first step is to recognize that it is happening to you, to recognize that you are getting sad or you are getting depressed. When you woke up this morning, how did you feel? Did you feel like you were going to give your all today, or did you just not feel really good? Okay, so the first step is recognizing that you are sad, or that you are depressed, or that something is going on with you, that you're just not feeling yourself, or you're not feeling right. Once you realize that, then you can start kind of addressing these issues and use these 5 helpful tips to prevent seasonal affective disorder or depression, and to keep you kind of on an even keel for the holidays. And the first one is, of course, one of my favorites, and that is exercise. It is absolutely proven. You can Google it, you can do whatever. When you exercise and you get that circulation going through your body, it helps to produce those endorphins that make you feel good, kind of the ones that people get when they take pain medicine, runner's high. Those endorphins will actually help to increase your mood. Physically will help to increase your mood. So exercising, I think, is one of the most important things. It's one of the things I run to when I start to get depressed, probably because I'm depressed about not exercising. Things like that. So I run to exercise, and really, if you can do it outside in the fresh air and the sunshine, take a deep breath, feel the fresh air and the sunshine. Today I am absolutely blessed with an absolutely gorgeous day out here. So hey, thanks for joining, Roy Boy. Okay, so yeah, being outside and exercising, and Daryl, I know you do it all the time, so you are definitely an advocate of helping people out with this stuff. Second thing is good nutrition. Okay, now I know it sounds like, she wants us to exercise and eat right and all that kind of stuff, but around the holiday seasons, a lot of times we kind of sabotage by eating and drinking things that we shouldn't, And that's not wrong. I think that that's great. Everybody needs a cheat meal. Everybody needs some time to just kick back and relax with family, go out for a couple drinks. But then we roll into this kind of, oh, it's the season. We can just keep eating junk. We can keep feeling bad about ourselves. The more junk and trash we eat and drink, the more horrible we feel about ourselves, the worse we get into a depression. And not only that, but you can eat certain foods and they will actually help you to not get depressed. Your body will absorb them and use them to keep you from getting depressed. Good, healthy foods and hydration. So not only that, but if you eat good, healthy food and keep hydrated, you're probably not going to gain a whole lot of weight this season. You're probably not going to have a lot of problems with waking up feeling like crap, feeling fat, feeling hungover, feeling swollen with salt, stuff like that. So good nutrition is the second way to prevent depression, seasonal affective disorder. The third way is to actually identify your troubles and then don't dwell on them. A lot of times we don't even realize what we're upset about. We just wake up and we just got this feeling like, I feel like crap today. And a lot of times we don't even know why. So really identify what it is that's making you feel bad. Tag it. Say, okay, Heather, this is what's going on today. This is what I feel bad about. Tag it and don't dwell on it. Decide you're going to not make a day out of dwelling on it. So many people dwell on the negative stuff. All right. The fourth way to prevent depression this season is to express yourself. I don't know what your passion is. I don't know what you like to do. You might like to paint. You might like to fish. Whatever your kind of hobby is, the things that you really like to do that make you feel good, do it. If you only have 5 minutes today, look up something on the internet about it. But put yourself in a place where you're doing something that you can express yourself. So you're not being so introverted with the fear and the feeling bad about yourself. You're actually bringing your mind into something healthy and positive. And the fifth way to prevent depression this season is to try to notice the good things. That's a great thing that I do. I've learned this from some of my favorite mentors. I'm doing a book right now by Lewis Howes, Howes. This is something that he is really adamant about, doing a gratitude journal. So of course the first time you do it, it's going to take forever because you basically write down everything that you're grateful for. So it took me about a day to do my first one, and now I just kind of add and take away from it every day. But if you wake up with that attitude and you are grateful for what you have and you know what you have and you write it down, things look a lot better. The world looks a lot better because there are a lot of people out there who have a lot worse problems than we do. And on that same note, while you make that gratitude journal, if it's at all possible, try to help someone else. I don't care if you're going to volunteer at a food kitchen. I don't care if you're going to answer a friend on Facebook who sent you a message about a problem that they're having. I know you don't have time to be in a relationship helping somebody maybe today, but just take a couple extra minutes. Maybe it's your kid, maybe it's your spouse. Take a couple extra minutes to help somebody and be thankful for what you have. So again, my name is Heather Bell. Thank you for joining me on my scope, 5 ways to prevent seasonal affective disorder or depression. You can reach me at www.teamtank.com. That's www.teamtank.com. The first way to prevent the seasonal depression is to exercise and get some fresh sunshine and some fresh air, okay? If you live at where it's snowing out, just go out there anyway, bundle up and get some fresh air. Number 2 is good nutrition. Makes you feel better about yourself. You won't sabotage. You won't feel swollen the next day. You won't feel like crap. You'll feel good about yourself. You won't gain those extra pounds. Number 3, identify your troubles and don't dwell on them. Once you realize what they are, say, I got it. This is what's going on. I'm going to just move this forward and I'm going to have a great day. Number 4, express yourself. Whatever gift that you have, whether it's painting, fishing, playing piano, it might be working out, whatever. Do it today. Make sure you get it in there. It's take your mind, distract yourself from being depressed. You're welcome, Daryl. And number 5, try to notice the good things, okay? Make a gratitude journal. Figure out what is good in your life. Write it down. Thank God for it. And try to do something nice for somebody else today.